We should know by mid-August just what back to school in Rhode Island will look like. Good evening, I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The Rhode Island Department of Education hosted a Zoom call tonight with parents. Nearly 1,000 people logged on. The state's education commissioner revealed the Department of Public Health will decide between in-person, virtual, or hybrid learning around August 17th. School begins on August 31st.
Tonight's meeting was emotional and heated at times. Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Losciuto joins us now with the new details.
As we reported, Rhode Island school districts have been working on multiple reopening plans, one for in-person learning, a hybrid model, and full distance learning too. But parents will have to wait a little longer to find out what plan will actually be used come August 31st.
We're following the lead of the DOH.
The Council on Elementary and Secondary Education hears from concerned parents and teachers Tuesday night over Zoom. Many pointing out if these meetings are still virtual, how can officials consider potentially sending kids back to school in person?
I can't believe that this is even being discussed right now. And I think, the blood of anyone who dies is on your hands.
That was the husband of a Providence public school teacher sharing concerns about possibly returning to the classrooms on August 31st. And this is coming from a high school civics teacher also in Providence.
We are relying entirely on the self-reporting of symptoms for a disease we know has a 40% rate of being asymptomatic, particularly when it presents in children.
Education Commissioner Angelica Infante Green emphasizes there is no decision yet on what the first day of school looks like. According to a presentation that was shared, the Rhode Island Department of Health is going to make that call on August 17th.
From August 17th through the 31st, once the scenario has been determined, we'll continue to support districts in getting ready for whatever scenario that may be.
Districts were required to submit plans for different scenarios by last Friday, and the state says finalized plans should be posted for the public to see no later than July 31st. But which plan schools will operate under won't be decided until mid-August. Members of the public who shared their thoughts spoke before the presentation, but made their opinions on going back in person clear.
We should not be talking about reopening. We should be talking about the best way to distance learn for everyone.
RIDE is currently reviewing the plans that were submitted by districts and will be providing feedback for the next 2 weeks. I'm Sheena Losciuto, Eyewitness News.